Good afternoon, I'm Marla Ellerman. I'm publisher of Mobile Marketing and Technology Online. We are here today at the Mobile Payment Conference, and I'm here with George, President and CEO of MTC Performance. Thank you for joining me.
Glad to be here, Marla.
Let's just jump right into these questions. How relevant are loyalty programs for mobile payments?
Well, I think loyalty programs in general are extremely relevant. They're proliferated, but I think that the question is, are they being successful right now?
Okay, all right. Why do you think mobile loyalty systems are not gaining more traction?
Well, one of the reasons I think that that's a problem is they're too complicated. It's really interesting how you could take something that ought to be so simple and make it so complicated. I have a quick example. So, for example, I'm a SpeedPass user, and I'm an original SpeedPass user with the original near-field communications.
Okay.
But now SpeedPass has done a great job of creating a mobile payments application.
Okay.
But they've bolted on the Plenty system, which is an interesting loyalty system. And so if you look at every mobile pump, what you see is a little 4x6 card explaining to you how to use Plenty in conjunction with your payment. Well, that doesn't make too much sense to me.
Right.
And then furthermore, if you open up the Plenty app, you have to opt in to every offer.
Wow.
So that puts me in a position of having to jump through multiple hoops to take advantage of the loyalty system. I think it would really be way too much process for most people to think about, and as such, I'm betting they don't really use it nearly enough.
How can a problem like that be solved?
Automation.
Okay.
Simple answer. And what would be really cool is if we could create a unique reward ID that was actually universal. And if we had a universal reward ID that we could tag to the point of sale action, then we could pull multiple reward systems into play really seamlessly and directly calculate the rewards off the point of sale data instead of a more laborious 2 or 3 step process.
What do you think of point-based loyalty systems? They've been around for a long time, and are they working?
Well, people do love points. There's no question about it. But there's 2 or 3 problems with point-based systems. And those problems include, number one, massive amounts of unused points. If you ever stop and think about it. I just got a letter myself from Capital One. I had apparently 3 different cards with Capital One, and I didn't even know about it. It turned out I had about $500 worth of credit with Capital One. And think about how many millions of people have unused points. So that's one problem. Number 2, points are fungible, meaning you can change the value of the point based on whatever mood the sponsor is in that particular day, right? And so when you think about the fungibility of points, that's, it's hard to know what you're really going to get for your value.
Okay.
And then further, they've been devalued dramatically. Whether you think of American Airlines or whether you think of American Express, same idea. Everyone's devaluing their points, maybe even 40% down from what they used to be.
Is there a solution to these mobile loyalty problems?
Well, the number one solution is automation, automation, automation. And second, it would be great to have a consolidated view of all the rewards that are attached to point of sale activities. Then I think it's also a great idea to reward in dollars, not just points, because dollars are something everyone understands and can use immediately.
Right.
So the interesting thing is the tools are there today.
Okay, good. And my last question, any thoughts, provoking ideas that you would like to leave us with today?
I feel like Mr. Wonderful on Shark Tank. Stop the madness.
Okay.
Stop the madness. There's just hundreds of different systems. They're all working in different ways with different degrees of complexity. It's got to be simplified. It's got to be automated.
There we go. Thank you. You heard it here from George today at the Mobile Payment Conference, and thanks for joining us and thanks for watching.
My pleasure. Thank you.